Train voyage, day 3. Ah, nothing quite like a new day, eh, old boy? And what a cool and brisk morning. Clears the sinuses. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we sorted out some stuff at Riverside Station. There were some strange little beasties that had flicked the drawbridge, but we managed to flick it back, and that was all very nice. This morning, everywhere's looking decidedly very empty. Well, that's not very normal. Let's see if Pennington's got anything to say about it. Huh. Pennington does not appear to be in his room. What about if we try speaking to the conductor? Who is also missing? Engineer? Well, at least he seems to be okay. Ah, good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? Huh? Is there something on the windshield? Why does the control start going mental then? Nothing's touching it. Yeah, what are these things?
Why, aren't those the things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away.
What should I do? First, we have to ensure the passenger's safety. But I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you please check on the passengers? Let's do just that. Wow, as you can see, those little creatures are kind of everywhere. That is not encouraging. Let's head out to the back of the train. Oh, inside the baggage hold, the little beasties are around here.
Smog, 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 smog. They've infiltrated the train, old boy. Let's have at them.
Indeed. I can see someone in there. Let's see if we can blast her to safety. Yeek! Oh, they have the poor conductor. How horrible. Please help him. Well, let's try and do just that. This doesn't feel like it's going to help him. In fact, that might harm him. Grrr! Ah, Detective Mario, you saved us again? Hey, I must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Scary. They seem to have come into the baggage car through that open window. And they still have many of our paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls. Well, there's only one thing for it. A really cool fight scene on the top of a train. It's like the beginning of Skyfall. Or a number of Bond films, I feel like that's a common trope. We'll switch to Goombella and head outside. Wow, they are coating the place. Let's see if we can kind of fight our way to the front of the train. You can just about move into them, but the more of them there are, the more they start pushing you back, so you do sometimes just have to stop and, oh, hammer as many of them out the way as possible. Spin attack can be your friend here. This is just them again showing off their lovely Paper Mario engine that lets them render thousands of sprites on the screen at once. And why not? It's very cool. It's a very long train, isn't it? My goodness.
Smog!
What is that gross thing? No! Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! Help! Arrgh.
Smog!
Now, this is quite a cool battle. I really like the background scenery, like, moving past. Oh, it's wonderful. So, as you can probably tell from the only thing it's said so far, this is Smog, or a Smog, or some Smogs, I don't know. That's a Smog, she says. Lots of Smogs gather together to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, defense is 1. It attacks with weird tentacles. Defeating the tentacles will drop the body's defense to 0, make it easier to attack. The tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? It may also take other forms with higher attack powers, I don't really know. Let's just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Cool, so, as she said, focusing on the arms is a nice thing. The arms, for some reason, are called miasma. And miasma is a kind of type of fog, I believe, or like, something like that, so... Or like a kind of goopy thing. It's certainly not a name for a tentacle. I don't know if that's a dodgy translation or they're just trying to imply something. Its attack there, as you can see, is quite... Well, it's really slow at first, like the animation takes forever. but it's kind of charged up, and then A, that's the action command on it. It's hard to do, and it's powerful as well, so it can be a very devastating attack. But we now want to, I'm going to jump on the second one, and there is one particular partner who is invaluable in this fight, which is the lovely Shadow Siren, Vivian. Because, yeah, you want to take out all 3 of the arms and then leather into the body. So, I'm actually going to do, because I should be able to take out that arm in one with Vivian, so I'm actually going to prepare with the old Power Lift. Power Lift, as I've always said in boss battles, is an extremely powerful one, especially if here we can focus on attack power. With my new super jumping powers and my new Power Plus badge I got last episode, my god, I'm ready to roll. I'm going to try and focus on the attack ups if I can, and it's given me a lot of them, which is really nice. Oh my goodness. Alright, can I get a 3rd level of them? Probably not. Maybe? Oh, yes! Wow, +3/+2. Shit, that's good. Okay, I'm outrageously powerful now. This is going to be, hopefully, quite a short boss fight, actually. Not that it's, like, long or dragging on or anything. But yeah, well, I'll talk about what I was just going to say in a second. Ooh, 7, that is nice. So, now the body becomes exposed, and now is where we get a chance to lay into it. I'm not going to risk doing a spring jump, because I suck at the timing. Oh, fuck it, let's try a spring jump. You can't even see where the shadow's going on this, so this might end really badly. Gotta time it roughly, and bam! Well, even a cock-up did 9. That's stupidly powerful. You should, emphasis on should, get 2 rounds of attacks against it here. Or not. Okay, well, I tried. What are you... what? It's not going to attack me? Surely? Because regenerating it counts as an attack? But, I mean, at least the damage I've been... Oh, no, it is attacking me now. Excellent. I fucked up the action command, but it didn't matter. Oh, well, this is just going to sit through this. So, let's talk at this point about the chapter. I think the Smorg is a really cool boss fight. I like the way it's positioned on top of the thing and stuff. I think it looks really cool. Feels like it kind of comes out of nowhere. The implication that's made is that the Shadow Sirens kind of drew it forth somehow. Oh, this is the trick here, by the way. Fiery Jinx. Because that will just take out all of the tentacles in one. Bam! And just open up the body for attack. Yeah, I always got the implication that Beldam and the Shadow Sirens and Dupless were kind of involved in summoning Smorg to the station and stuff like that, but it's not like a clearly made connection. I feel like it would have made more sense to fight the Shadow Sirens, but I think probably from relatively... Ooh, someone's throwing a mushroom to me, I'll take it. From relatively early in development, I think, I guess they had the idea for a cool boss battle on top of a train, which is quite cool, and they kind of fitted it in, so there we go, down it goes. Excellent, it didn't get to do its super scary attack. So, yeah, that was Smorg. A fun boss battle, though. We've minced through it there, but just one that doesn't quite feel like it fits, even though I enjoy it. Smorg, Smorg, Smorg. Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Everyone's safe now. It's all thanks to you. Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. So, did you all know this dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along? We will soon arrive at Poshley Heights. Ignoring Bennington. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. And here we are in Poshley Heights that we spent so long travelling to. Bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers, now arriving at Poshley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all of your belongings with you. And thank you for choosing the Excess Express. We're finally here, Mario. There's no time to waste, so let's find Poshley Sanctum like the Professor said. Thank you for choosing the Excess Express, even though everyone's made it clear this is literally the only way to get to Poshley Heights. So it's really a bit of a monopoly. Anyway, let's head outside. That's a lie, we actually don't want to head straight outside, we want to talk to the waitress. Because we never returned her shell earrings from the sticky, yummy explosive device. Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. Hey, and before I forget, take this as my thanks. And she gives us a star piece. I believe you can come back to the Excess Express later and return those to us, so it's not like a timed thing. But I want to do it now while we're here. Now let's actually head outside. Now, here in Poshley Heights, you'll notice the music is just a slightly faster version of the Excess Express's music, but there's a fair few things we can do. We can grab ourselves a star piece. If we come over here, this is Gold Bob's house, where we can grab ourselves another star piece, and we can do a little bit of breaking and entering and steal from the rich and the famous. This one's very easy to miss. Turn sideways here, you see there's a little discoloured gap in the wall. Go through it, and you get into a secret treasure room, which has a HP Drain P in. I'll take that as my thanks for saving him from the monster, because everyone else has kind of thanked me, but the Bob family didn't at all, so I'm going to steal from you. Fuck you. I'm a terrible person. Anyway, if we go into this house, this belongs to Toodles, whose gold ring we still have. Why, have you already found my gold ring? Yes, that is definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. I knew you would find it without fail. It is merely a trifle, but please take this as my earnest thanks. And she gives us 30 coins, which ain't bad. And we can also steal from her, kind of. Well, I don't know if it's from her, but it's certainly from her bush. God, that sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Got a star piece in there. And I believe that's us done on this screen for now. There it is. Two things of interest in this screen. A penguin walking around. I'd heard Poshley Heights was a quiet place, but there's all a lot of tourists here, eh? Maybe I should just open up a store selling Shiver City souvenirs. Yeah, maybe so. I think those characters, I think Shiver City is from the first Paper Mario. I've never played it. So yeah. There's this person who sells you fresh pasta for 50 coins, which is very expensive, but I will talk about that a bit more when I do the cooking episode, which we're rapidly approaching, because it's going to be the end of this chapter. I believe, as well, there is a star piece over here. Yeah. Yeah, after this chapter, I'm going to do a lot of inter-chapter stuff that people have been bugging me about. The up arrow, if people know what that refers to. Question mark, question mark, question mark's trouble, if people know what that refers to. And cooking. If you don't know what either of those things refer to, good, because I'm dodging spoilers, but I'm going to be doing them soon. Anyway, in here, there is now a really nice looking fountain, actually, with the Shy Guys with the cheap rotating on the top. But there is a Shine Sprite here, which we can only get with the aid of our nice new Spring. Let's try that again. Nice new Spring Jump, which is cool, gives us a Shine Sprite. And here is Poshley Sanctum. Gone travelling. Sanctum Manager. Well, that's helpful. Oh, talk about bad luck. What should we do?
Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow?
What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager, but I thought you were a detective.
Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. But enough chatter. Shall we go inside?
Very lucky we were on the train with him, I guess.
You're one step too late. We have the crystal star.
Hey, don't leave without me. Oh no, we're too late. We have to go after them.
Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the crystal star in this sanctum. Oh, yes, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was unfortunately a red herring. A fake. By unfortunately, I meant fortunately. The real one is hidden somewhere deep in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real crystal star, well, as sanctum manager, I am of course prohibited from telling everyone. Anyone or anyone. However, I do know where it is. Of that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself can find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all of the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud.
So, we need to detect where the crystal star is. As you can see, there's these kind of railings above us, and a nice little star panel on the ground to even tell you where to spring jump from. Actually, technically, you don't need to do that, I suppose. That's just a hint for just in case, and we want to end up over here. Because on the left-hand side, there was a gate, which would have stopped us from progressing any further. Now, these ones have, like, pennons hanging from them. Pennants? Pennons? You know what I mean, the kind of flag things. It's a big part of medieval heraldry and all that stuff. I think it's just pennons. but it might be penance, as in with a TS, not penance, as in when you do punishment for doing something bad. I'm using a lot of very obscure words, but I think it's penance. Penance. I don't know. I'll look it up, maybe. Or you can look it up, viewer. I'm going to set homework in my Let's Plays. That'll be a nice new... That won't be a nice new thing. That's a shitey feature is what that is. Anyway, we've pretty much just made it to the top here. I think I missed it. That was embarrassing. I quite like the spring jump as a thing. Also, this unlocks something big for us that isn't pole-related, which you've seen. It's been hiding in plain sight all these years, so... have a think back in Rogueport. We'll be doing it at the beginning of next episode anyway, but yes, have a think what we're missing. Anyway, go down there. Bam! We pop up in the painting, which is real, and enter the actual sanctum! I love that maneuver. And the music's a bit creepier in here. Quite cool though. It's kind of like, it's somewhere between creepy and relaxing. I quite like it. But we've got new enemies, so let's bring up Goombella. So, these are... Well, we've killed one of them already. Well, thanks for that. Water, that's very handy. These are... a dark boo. Purple just looks so wrong. These boos are so creepy. I think they look really cool with the purple and yellow. Max HP is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 0. Its HP and attack are high, but they're just like ordinary boos otherwise. So just attacking it like a normal boo. Get at it before it turns invisible. Yeah, we're kind of in a point of the game now where many enemies we're going to face. There aren't that many new enemies still coming. There's mostly higher level palette swaps of earlier enemies, so get used to that. It doesn't bother me so much, but I know people who do find it a little bit lazy. But, I mean, the next chapter's still got some I mean, we still have got new enemies coming in the game, but anyway, oh, that levels us up. And, in a surprising turn of events, though I know I always say that even when I'm being sarcastic, but here I'm not being sarcastic, in a surprising turn of events, I'm not going to go for badge points, I'm going to go for fire points, because I haven't been running out of fire points, but I've been noticeably running low on it, especially using shit like Fiery Jinx. And we're about to, for various reasons, get some very expensive flower power moves on a number of our partners, so... Gonna be thankful for the extra flower points, bringing it from 15 up to 20, which is 20 up to 25, because I'm wearing an FP Plus badge. I'm probably going to avoid most of these other boos, because they don't give you a great deal of experience, and they're not a particularly hard enemy, they're just slightly annoying. What we want to do here is everything of interest. We could just grab the Crystal Star now, but there are two things of interest, both of which are located on the left side of this room. Once you're up here, you're safe from the booze. That makes it sound like you're safe from alcohol. I'm very funny. Oh, no, cock that up, one up. Whee! There we go. Now I can see something in the top left there, which is very interesting. But we'll be getting that in just a sec. There is a shine sprite here that's quite easy to miss, because you kind of have to bring the camera over here to get it. If you don't do that, you might just not ever do it. Good one. Man, my words are so good. But there is a badge up here. A most unusual badge. This badge is... the LL emblem. Change Mario's clothes into Luigi's clothes. Of course, there's a reason why it's in Poshley Sanctum as well. It must be linked with the reason why he calls you Luigi. It's free to wear. And, bit of loading time, and there we go. Our colour scheme has now been changed to Luigi. Still says M on his hat, it just basically makes things green instead of red. Anyway, with that, let's grab the Crystal Star. You got the Crystal Star! Your star power is now 7, and Mario can use the special attack Showstopper! And of course, end of Chapter 6! And we're powering through this game. I say powering through, we're on like 45 episodes, well, 40 episodes, so... Mario found the 6th Crystal Star hidden craftily in the Poshley Heights Sanctum. Now only one Crystal Star remains, but our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last Crystal Star be, and where is Peach being held? Hoping this Crystal Star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington.